All right, hello everybody, welcome back. Today we have a Diamond 2 placement game. This is a Rogue VOD, I think. They might switch. They said last session I was working on over-aggression, so I want to check my progress. Haven't had the time to play much ranked, but I have been practicing in scrims, so I do have reps. All right. Oh, let's see if we've learned to not be over-aggressive. All right, well, this will actually really test that because they have a penny. And yeesh. Still a little too over-aggressive for my taste, but I mean, if it's working, until it's not. They have 100,000. Holy. I need to look at what other people have done with their channel point rewards. The only one that I like watch much who does stuff like that is Doug, but none of his stuff would work for me. Oh, get out. Inflation crisis. No, it has a lack of viable goods. That's the problem. Everybody has money, nobody has anything to buy. Yeah, oh, that's not where you want to go. Oh. Okay, that works because your Gambit came with you. Caesar, you're just rage baiting me. All right, so why don't we want to teleport there? Let's go back. So far, so good. I think you're playing much better. I don't think you're being too aggressive or too passive. I think you're taking off angles and you're doing fine. Now let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have our whole team here. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full team fight. That's great. Strange is pushing. You guys back up a little bit. Strange backs up. Now you guys push a little bit. This is all fine and dandy. We go off to the side. Our healing is a bit slow, so that's just something to keep in mind. And oh, we have a Gambit ult? Is that right? Who did Gambit ult? Have a good one, Jake. Why did that not get us? I'm actually like shocked. Where are we? Bro, am I crazy? Because of the portal. It's because of the portal, I think. Right? I didn't know that was a thing. Holy, okay, that's really unlucky. Okay. So our Gambit is ulting. Now they have thing, yeah. So the problem with going through a portal here is you just cut yourself off. And you lead your team to also cutting themselves off. I think the better option here was either to get out probably up or this way. I would have gone this way just to be with your team. It's really unfortunate that you didn't get that Gambit ult. Now Gambit came with you, and like now we're really split up. I'd like to avoid situations like this, which is why I don't go through the portal. You guys make it out, but you don't go all the way. Yeah. You gotta know, like, this is time to go. Time to get out. Don't be afraid on Rogue as well. Like, I know a lot of her cooldowns are kind of long, especially like F. It's a really long cooldown, but it's also a movement ability, and your life is worth more than like a 20-second cooldown. Right? Nice. Kill him, kill him. Good stuff. Nice. No, W key. W key. Now is not the time. Okay. So I'm getting a sense of we're not understanding, like, is it time to push or not? I agree, Caesar. Oh, get the kill. Little late. Okay. This is time to go be aggressive. Get in there. Nice. Good. Oh, and now you have a 15th movement ability. Oh, then we just use it. Oh, it's so good. Oh. So the best way to think about the Penny versus Rogue matchup is you guys just shouldn't ever see each other. If the Penny is turning around to shoot you with a web over here, she's not guarding her nest. And then you have a Storm and a Punisher and an Invis and a Gambit who can all deal with the nest. It's just not your job. You're just not really cut out for that. Okay, we trade tanks and we have a Punisher ult. Nice. That was good. I like that. Surely the 4 of them can get the nest, right? Well, if they can't, that's their problem. Rogue has the movement to, like, go the other way and not deal with it. Okay, now we need a peel if we can. And now we can't, so just die or get out. Honestly, not bad so far. Oh. This I really don't like. Of all the characters to chase with Rogue, Spidey is not one of them. Spidey, Venom, maybe. It's like, even though he's bad, you grab him and you get away. Like, the only reason that he gets killed here is because he's bad. He almost lived. He could have lived if he went this way. He just zips on out, and then he's fine. Like, Spidey is just not a character that you chase down as Rogue. Nice. Good. Yes, this is great. You push everybody out, and then you realize that chasing magic is no longer going to yield anything, so we go back. This is great. Oh, portaling? I would ult here. Yeah. Good. I hope we tried to grab the Strange, but I don't mind this at all. I think you played this very well, and then they made a bad play and went for people off point. You stayed on point. That was great. Both sports are dead though, so you kind of have to be a little. Oh. The line. So where can we not be on this map? Up here is fine. You have a lot of escape options and they can't really do much to you, especially as Rogue. But crossing down here, this is no-go. So something to keep in mind when you're playing any tank, right? But especially high mobility tanks, is line of sight to your supports. So let's see. So right here,
It's clear I'm still needed here.
your invis is here, and your invis sees you go up top and sees the thing down here, and there's nobody doing damage, right? So she looks up top and she's like, oh, I'm gonna go help my rogue, right? So she's looking up there. This may or may not happen. Doesn't happen. But so even if she wanted to help you, she couldn't. But something that I want to bring your attention to that didn't happen but could have happened here is when there's two paths, right? There's two paths. This is kind of a complicated one, but another spot. Let's just say like right here, okay? If you're a rogue and you're fighting down here, and then your, let's say Luna comes over here to heal you, and then you run this way, right? You run into this room. Now she runs over here, and then you run back out of this room and up top, right? Then you come back here, and now you're up here, and now you don't get healing. So what the point I'm trying to make is whenever you have like multiple options, you need to know where the line is, and you need to make sure you're not outrunning your supports as well. Here, like the easiest thing to know is like you only have one cooldown here. So we didn't have cooldowns, we overextended, we crossed the line, we played Ring Around the Rosie with our supports. Yeah. Okay.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Okay. All right, we're down 3. Get out. Get out. All the way. Good. Something I want to point out here as well. Whenever you use Rogue's uppercut, her E, a lot of people try to use the kicks like this right away. Personally, I prefer saving those. I think if you save them, you get down to the ground first and then you use them. They pierce through multiple people. And each time they hit somebody, you get bonus health. I think it does cap. But if you're taking damage... Yeah, you get like 50 each time. If you're taking damage, you can get a lot of extra value out of it. I am really glad that you use your shift first before dashing down, so that's great. But what I want to get you in, I want to make sure we're not building up these habits on Rogue that like, I use my E, I kick twice, I dash down, then I use my shift, then I pull, and it can become really habitual. I use my abilities in this situation every single time, and I want to make sure we avoid doing that. Because Rogue is like a very rare creature that has tons of different movement abilities that can be used in tons of different ways, and we don't want to narrow that down into like, I want to use it. I just want to make that point here. Especially with like how you can delay them, as well as Rogue is very, she has a lot of movement abilities, but she doesn't move very fast with them, so it can be confusing. All right, let's go back. What can we do here? So we have a Punisher ult going on. We have a huge advantage right now. We go in for a kick. One thing that I really, really like doing that I don't think a lot of rogues do is she actually has displacement abilities. Not just movement, not just damage, but actual displacement. Think like Angela or Wolverine, right? If you go in with your shift, you get close, and then you use your uppercut. So you shift in, then you use your uppercut on a tank. So like say you pick up this penny, then you push them down over here. It's kind of hard to do, but you push them down over here. Then you press your second ability on the shift. So you displace them, and then they try to get out, and then you pull them back in with the second ability of shift. It's actually, like, really good. So I haven't seen us do that yet, which is not great. I feel like we're mostly using it for, like, damage. And then here you have to get all the way out. Like, use your F. It's like, nobody... Doesn't matter if this invis wants to heal you or is good enough to do so. Like, they literally can't see him. So, hey, what's up, Lou? How you doing?
I'm made from stronger stuff than that. Strong as an ox.
Sorry, Caesar. Yeah, we're still on Rogue. This is a long game. Okay. 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 All right, so this is a situation where, once again, like, all our attention is focused on the... All our attention is focused on, like, the Penny nest. And that's just not what Rogue does well. She's an off tank, so we're kind of, like, face tanking here. And it's just not useful. I don't mind that we blow up those mines there. That's fine, but just be really careful with this. Now you mostly... Stupid replay viewer. This is all covered in a nest that we can't see right now. So we have to find a different way of going about this. And again, I think the best way of going about this is her displacement. And you have a prime target for displacement right here, right? Dash in with your shift, kick him up, kick him down into your team. Now he's out. Now their team has to push out of the nest to save him, or you get a kill. Now you guys are up 6-5. You can push in more slowly. We can turn the corner. They don't have enough damage. You can soak it up. Then our Storm and our Punisher can kill, or I guess they switched up Punisher. Our Storm and our Storm. Good Lord. Why did it? Anyway. Now we have an angle to actually deal with this, right? But instead we just, like, dive over and over at the thing, which just doesn't really help. And, like, as you're doing this, you're taking up so many of your healing resources. Because each time you go all the way down, your team has to expend, like, a bunch of primary fires, ults, things like that to, like, make sure you don't die. You ever been sleep deprived enough to feel sick, nauseous? Yes, absolutely. I got no sleep over the weekend, except for last night. But, like, Friday night, I got like 3 hours. Saturday night, I got like 2. It was rough. It was rough. So I'm right with you there, Lou. Happy late birthday.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate, but we get back in. Use all your movement abilities. Get in there. Nice. Huge. Good stuff. All right. So decent enough
The current score
on attack. How is it going to go on defense?
is
I feel like we're going to struggle a bit more on
2,
defense.
3.
Ooh. That's awesome. You got to go skiing for your birthday. That's so sick. I have a summer birthday, so. Nice. So far, so good. Good. Great. Get out. Nice. Okay, now we have no cooldowns. We have no cooldowns. You gotta play slower. Your thing is dead. Play slower. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Retreat to the next corner. Keep retreating. This is why you have to retreat. There you go. Oh! This is why we have to retreat. We have to respect that they have a huge advantage here, right? So our thing died. We're down a tank, and spawn is very far. And our Bucky died. I didn't even catch that. We're down huge. You have to go back to here around this corner so you don't get pulled in. You can do it kind of slowly, but here has to work. If they push aggressively, you're down so much that you might have to give up this corner as well. Luckily, the payload moves slow, and you'll have a chance to recontest. But you just have to give it up here. So here, this is great. Don't in for a kill when you're down this much. Like he has an 800 health shield. He has a Hulk bubble. He has Punisher, 2 healers. Like, it's just not worth it. These are the type of plays that work in low elo where it's like, oh, I can get the kill and be fine. Like, no, you're just going to get punished for being out of position. Here's exactly what happens. Invis pulls you, just dead. I wish Rogue got the exile. I totally agree.
If the fight's still going, then so am I, sugar.
Now I think it's Rogue's. I think you're right. I think it's kind of also Thor. But yeah.
Us against the world.
Shields up.
This is another opportunity for kidnapping. I wouldn't really go for a grab here. You're not going to get much. There's no chance of them dying. You're not canceling an ult. The ability that you get, blind, is like not super worth it in this specific scenario. There are scenarios where it's worth it. This is not one of them. So we just used a 25-second cooldown to accomplish like nothing. And then we go for the kidnap, right? Instead, if we went for the kidnap first, then we see we might be able to push them out of their ult and into an enclosed space, right? You can push them here. You can push them here. Something like that would have been better. But we kicked them down immediately. It's not great. A little bit quicker with that ult. Maybe you stop the invis ult. That's a terrible... Oh, beat him up. Good. And not bad, not bad.
I can't feel you. Get that vehicle moving again.
Don't mind this at all. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, when you're playing against a Hulk, Rogue bodies Hulk, but the way you do it is you body him defensively. Okay, so here you jumped at him, which if you're gonna jump at him, what you want to use is you want to use your punch block, your block punch. You want to use that to get to here. It has a chance of like canceling it out, short cooldown. If not, you want to dive back, then you use your shift. Then you attack him like this. So we used 3 of our movement abilities. We used 4 movement abilities on a Hulk just jumping in on a whim and like didn't even stop him from jumping in. That's not good.
There. Don't turn back now.
Also, the way you want to go, I actually don't mind us using our F on Hulk when he's ulting. But the way you go about it is you wait a little bit, right? And then right here you would grab him. You want to intersperse the abilities to prevent him from jumping, right? Yes. Every single one of Rogue's abilities pretty much either boops or knocks him down or both. If you headbutt him, it's both, right? So you want to space your ability out. The way Hulk works is it takes him like a second. I don't know the specific like point whatever of a second. It takes him a second to charge up his jump. And in order to do that, he has to be on the ground. So if he's not on the ground, you boop him up, he loses that charge, and then he has to get back to the ground again, then charge it up again, right? And so if you boop him too early, it didn't matter because he didn't have a jump anyway. And if you boop him too late, he's already jumped out of it. So you want to wait a sec, then boop him, wait a sec, then boop him, wait a sec, then boop him. And then it's the same thing when he's in his ult. When he's in his ult, it actually takes him even longer to build up a jump charge. Side note, I think that's stupid. Anyway, it takes him even longer. So you have to like wait it out, and then grab him. So grab right here would be huge. It would save your storm because the clap wouldn't go off, and he wouldn't have his jump ready. Oh, huge. Way to G out. Good stuff. All right, now we know their Hulk is a problem. Great. Much better. Much better. But you're still like, you have this huge problem of every time you see somebody, you use all of these. You got to be a little more careful. Here it's actually fine because this is the beginning of a fight and this Hulk is being stupid and you can just kill him and then keep going. But be aware of that. Don't use every single one of Rogue's abilities immediately. With Rogue, you really want to space things out. Okay. Yes, you did not cross the line. Good stuff.
I'm Hulky. I feel like myself again. By the eye of Agamotto. They got me.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Strange made a good play. It happens. We still have an injury? Or a Gambit? Gambit. Oh my Lanza! Run! 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 Okay. Your mag bailed you out. That's fine. Hulk is getting kills in your backline, exiling you. You're probably dead here. Yeah, I don't mind that. Good stuff. Please do not ult. Ah! No, no. So why did I say not to ult here? We didn't bother to turn around and look at our team. Our team has to make it through a choke point in order to get here. We got very lucky that our invis was down and just ulted. Like, they have so many things that could just kill you instantly. The Hulk could bubble and stand in front of you so you get no healing. The Strange can put up his shield so you get no healing. The Gambit could ante you. The Punisher could be on shotgun. And then the Invis can pull you back or ult herself and then you're dead. Like, this is the things that, like, will hold you back. But since we're in low enough elo, we actually get kills and it works out, and now we think it was a good play. You just needed to wait like just a little bit longer. And then the last point I want to make is look at the cart. You still had time, right? It takes a little bit of time. You can wait just a second, then go in, then ult. This is the same thing just happened. This just happened. Hulk jumps in, gets everybody to use all of their cooldowns. You literally used all 4 cooldowns on him. Now he's gonna ult and kill your whole team. We gotta not do this stuff. Now, let's just say that you're in the situation, right? You used all of your abilities. You canceled like 5 ults on the enemy team. You're doing amazing, but like we weren't able to get kills. And now you're in the situation where you have no cooldowns. You're not going to be able to stop Hulk, right? If you have no cooldowns, just go fight these people. Go do something else. Ace? I think it's too little too late. Yo, what's up, Marshall? Good to see you too. It has been quite a while. Long breaks. going on? Just miss them? We not see our team? Exams coming up. Oh, good luck.
Willing to help?
Gotta look for your team. Okay. Our team's here. Alright, they die. Either die or get out here. Get all the way out. Get all the way out. Get all the way out. You're never gonna be able to save an invis. Like that. Yeah. Nice. Dive squirrel. Good luck with your exams, Marshall. Hope it goes well. I really don't like that you never turn around. Just make sure it's really easy with Rogue. Just turn around for half a second and make sure your team is there. For half a second. Nice.
Judge, jury, executioner!
They got behind you.
Whoa. I like the idea with the shield there. Stuff. Don't fight the strange. Fight the gambit. But that's okay.
Yet another reason should tip.
Wait, what? Okay, you scared me a lot. I thought we were gonna make the same mistake we made on attack.
Get that vehicle moving again.
That's goofy.
Only 60 seconds left.
I love it.
By the eye of Agamotto!
All right. Okay, get out. Get out. You. All right. Good stuff. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Yeah, they. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. You can't hold down here as Rogue. You gotta know as Rogue like where you can actually hold. And like why. They have some long range stuff. They have a Punisher. They have a Hulk who can jump you so he can outrange you, right? Because he can just jump often every 2 seconds no matter what. And this is also a really bad map spot. So you need to just like be over here. Be up here, out of the way. Here you're liable to get trapped. Also, one of your best escape options is your E, and it's good because it gets you up and out of the way, and you get extra distance. But if you're trapped down here, you can't really use it to its greatest potential. Be really careful down here. Don't use everything. Don't use everything. Oh, we used... Yeah, you gotta respect Invisol. I think that's like twice now, maybe 3 times that we've died inside Invisol instead of just backing out. Oh no.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Nice job using the payload for cover. You have some good, like, escape potential here. Alright, so what went wrong? It's really just your bad habit of, like, blowing all of your abilities. All of them. You do it so consistently. You gotta space these things out. And use each ability for specific reasons. I like this shift. You're pulling Strange out. I don't like this grab. I don't think it really accomplishes too much. Hey, you make use of it. That's fine. here would have been better to just use your block punch because you have it back already. There's no reason to use the shift here. Kill on magic. Nice. I don't mind that. That's fine. That was much better.
The final 10 seconds. Punisher's showing off his guns again. Better stop that vehicle. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Way to get out. Nice. Now you have no cooldowns. Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do here. This is just overtime shenanigans with your invis running away. I think it's much more fruitful to just look at how you use your abilities.
Fight for an idea. One bigger than all of us.
Okay. Let's... So this is why I don't like how you're using your F, your grab. Because what it does is it holds the cap there, but he's invulnerable, right? He can't take any damage. If you didn't grab him, instead, he would have been hit by Squirrel Girl's trap and been stuck here and actually died. So you literally saved him by doing this. So I don't want your first instinct to be grab people anymore. I want you to only use the grab for, like, canceling ults is the #1 thing to get value out of it. #2 would be, like, somebody's deep in your backline and about to get a kill. So you're not trying to kill that person. You're trying to keep them from getting a kill, right? So think like BP. If BP's in your backline and you can grab him, like, grab him. Because he's not going to get a kill. Spidey, something like that. A cap, where they're just, like, diving in to, like, tickle and then get out. A Hulk, same thing. Stuff like that, don't even bother. You're saving them. And you're hooking back. That's unfortunate. The portal? The portal? Oh, that's fine. What? Why? Hello? You are so lucky that this Punisher is terrible. You walked backwards into the enemy team. This is a death sentence. And then Invis pushes you back. Oh my Lanta. You're so lucky. Okay, be careful of that. Yeah, and then your team's just dead. So let's talk about bad habits on Rogue specifically. Using all of our cooldowns, right? Just immediately dumping on the first thing we see. Don't want to do that. Losing sight of our positioning. Definitely don't want to do that. Only using our abilities in a very specific way. Don't want to do that. Let's try to open it up and see all of the possibilities. See the kidnaps. See the displacement options. See, like, the next thing, we didn't really talk about this too much, but it goes hand in hand with not dumping all our abilities, is using our abilities in tempo, right? So if you use all of your abilities, like right here, now there's a big window of time where you don't really have any, or they come few and far between. Versus you use one here, and then one here, and then one here, and then one here. And so this whole period, you're like constantly moving, constantly doing something, instead of having this giant burst of movement and everything, and then nothing for a long time. So you want to think of Rogue as more of like a long distance runner rather than a sprinter. You spread things out. You want to do all that stuff like that. I think that's going to help a lot. I think you have come a long way. You're not being overly aggressive for the most part. It seems like you've tamed that down a little bit. So good job there. So now we just need to refine what our abilities actually do and how to like spread that out. So anyway, hope this helps. That's going to be it for this VOD review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. God bless. Catch you in the next one. Bye.